Here are 5 modern Christmas movies that I consider to be classics. And no, I will not be talking about Elf because that's too damn easy. We all know this would be number 1.
You disgust me. How can you live with yourself?
Also, side note, these movies are in no particular order. Klaus. A postman is sent to a frozen town in the north where he discovers a reclusive toy maker. I remember watching this movie for the first time and being absolutely dumbfounded by how beautiful the animation style is. Not only that, but I found myself getting way more emotionally invested as the movie progressed, and by the end, I just knew that I was going to have this on rotation every Christmas. And if you haven't seen it yet, you are really missing out.
What happened?
Not a word. You just sit there, be all magical and awesome.
8-Bit Christmas. Jake Doyle tells his daughter the story of the most insane Christmas of his life in 1980s Chicago. When Jake realizes he won't be getting a Nintendo Entertainment System for Christmas, he does everything in his power to get his hands on one by the time Christmas comes around. I was absolutely surprised with how this film just put a huge fucking smile on my face from beginning to end. As far as the tone of this movie goes, think A Christmas Story crossed with a bit of The Goonies with the comedic wit of The Princess Bride.
Untraceable cash money.
If you haven't seen this movie yet, this deserves to be in everyone's holiday watch list.
We're gonna get in so much trouble.
The Holdovers. A bitter instructor at a New England prep school remains on campus during Christmas break to babysit a handful of students with nowhere to go. I love how this movie was shot on film, and it feels like a late 80s and early 90s dramedy. The acting in this movie is honestly quite remarkable, especially from Paul Giamatti. I mean, there was no surprise that he was nominated for Best Actor at the Academy Awards last year.
Sir, I don't understand.
That's glaringly apparent.
Give this one a shot, and you seriously will not regret it.
Son of a bitch, that's another detention!
The Christmas Chronicles. While siblings Kate and Teddy try to capture Santa Claus, plans go haywire and they have to end up helping Santa to save Christmas. When I came across this movie on Netflix, I initially dismissed this, thinking it was a straight streaming pile of garbage. Well, I'm really happy I was wrong because this movie was endearing as hell. The characters are surprisingly likable, and let's add Kurt Russell to the roster of another iconic Santa Claus movie portrayal.
And Jedi mind trick the cops?
I'm Santa Claus, Teddy, not Yoda.
The Polar Express. It's so interesting to me that everyone I've talked to about this movie either loves or cannot stand this movie.
Do you know what kind of train this is?
For me, this easily is a Christmas classic. Between the acting from Tom Hanks, the set pieces, and the music, this movie really does have it all. Does the animation style hold up the best? But personally, I don't care. And I don't care who you are, if you don't have hot chocolate during the hot chocolate scene, you are really not doing Christmas the right way. Those were my picks, but this is all subjective, so I want to hear your thoughts. What is your favorite Christmas movie that is considered to be a modern classic?
I can't fail this class.
Oh, don't sell yourself short, Mr. Coates. I truly believe that you can.